two more things. I have a feeling that I should go with the bigger. The bigger case first. Something, they've reused this box. Put something over there. Interesting. Let's see if I can get my buddy. Yeah, that got in there. I have some constraints. Because I'm trying not to show my home address. Or anyone else's, let's be fair. Aha. Apologies. Oh my. Oh my. There's a lot of padding in here. I opened the wrong one. Interesting. Chatterley Luxuries. Really? Huh. Okay, well, this was very well packed. I'm actually going to hold on this for a moment, and it's even more interesting if it came from Chatterley Luxuries, which is known among the high-end pen collectors as a place where you can get great vintage pens, used pens, and new pens. And the new pens, of course, are quite expensive usually. And sometimes you can get a great deal on a used pen, especially if it's been sitting there for a while. I found this on eBay, though. I did not know Chatterley Luxuries was selling on eBay. That's very interesting information. For me. Okay, I've looked at the Chatterley Luxuries site a number of times, and I decided that most of their product offering is too expensive for me. But maybe I'll have another look, and maybe I'll find something to buy direct from them. But they don't have a way to negotiate. And this particular pen, I actually negotiated down with the poster. So they posted it for $4.99, and I negotiated it down to $4.78, which, sorry, $3.78. It was $3.99, $3.78. Still a lot of money, but it's got some unique features. Oh, I don't think. Well, hold on. Hold on here. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. Okay, it's taped down here somewhere and across the sides. So I think if I... Ooh, too vicious for my own good. There it goes. I wonder what this is then. I was sure this was the fountain pen. And it seems it is not. I know what this is now. It's Lamy Sepia ink. Perfect timing. So now I have a new ink to try out with a new pen. Kind of see the red in there. It's actually a reddish brown, as sepia is, or sepia. Orangish, reddish brown. And online, at least, it was beautiful. It says Germany up top here, 50 milliliters. This bottom, the glass bottom, is great for putting your pen in further. If you have a larger pen, you can still fill it up in this Lamy bottle without bottoming it. Oh. From where I was scratching off the addresses. Interesting. You know, though, I could have just I could censor it with a blur in post editing. Oh well. So we've got our Lamy Sepia, which is going to be good for testing. We already have the pen mat, so let's bring out this Aurora. This is gently used. I think it is one of 188 produced. It might be 388. No, 330. There it is. Whoa. This is number 40 out of 330 made in this color. And there were a number of colors made, sure, but only 330 of this pen exist in the world. Oh, it's broken. I don't care about the box being broken, folks, but we are going to enjoy every sound we can get out of this box. I have wanted an Aurora for a while, and this will be the first I add to my collection. Maybe the last, but maybe not. Oh. It's got a very premium feel, folks. Let's open it up here. Ah. It's a beautiful color, isn't it? What an interesting shade of purple. It's darker than you're seeing it. You're actually picking up a lot of the light that's behind. It's, how do we say? It has a premium feel to it. Yes, very premium. Aurora on the cap band. Italy. Aurora is an Italian brand. Oh. The interior feels like real leather. Oh my goodness. It's plush. My finger is sinking down into it. Whew. Since 1919. Un prodotto italiano. Fantastic. 14 karat nib. Yeah. See how plush that is. I am impressed, but this is, I guess, one of their mid-high to high brand. Just instructions on how to fill it. We know how to fill it, folks. I love the little touch here to indicate, yes, you have a superior metal in the nib. This is such a nice case, and it's very large. Very heavy, actually. I think I would trust this going into the cargo hold of an airplane holding something more expensive. It's very solid. It might be real wood under this leather or faux leather exterior, but let's have a look. Let's open her up. She's very light, very light. Palladium plated flex nib. That's why I got it. And we've got an ink window. You can actually see all the way through it. Twist the piston. Watch the ink window here. You should see that piston is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then it pulls back. Okay. Very interesting. Now, the odd thing is going to be this purple. They call it violet. It doesn't look violet to me. But this light purple pen is about to get a dark reddish brown ink in it. It flexes so easy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you here. Let's try. Nope. It pinches the skin too. Okay, so this is a high-end pen. And this is a good but relatively inexpensive ink. Oh my. I wonder if they accidentally sent me Lamy Red instead of Lamy Sepia. I guess we'll find out. Cool. Oh no, it's sepia. I see quite a bit of orange on it. Just trying to get the nib cleaner. It's probably as close as it's going to get. All right. And I got sepia on my fingers too. Someone can correct me, but I've heard it said both ways, sepia and sepia. So, you can see it's full now, the ink window. We can slide it and see the air bubble moving. Okay, so I am going to turn back up the sensitivity. And folks, I am going to need to put in chapter heads so that those of you who want to skip things can skip them and get different triggers and stuff. But I have a variety of notepads. Let's try it on rhodia paper. I should probably... Okay, now I've got to remember what it was. Optima Flex. Let's give it a go. how far it flexes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is great. Let's get my good friend, the crab, to hold this pen for us as we try. Yeah. Please disregard those other things. That was from car shopping. We don't get a very good view of the color of it from this camera. However, it looks quite nice, and you can see, especially in the capital A over here, that there is a lot of line variation. I'm not really pushing this pen. I'm just applying a little more pressure, and it is creating quite a bit more line variation. That's our Rhodia check. What is this, Lammy? This is a different test. You can see here very plainly. Now let's flip it open right here. Oh, it's not soaking through, is it? This is very good news. There is a tiny bit of feathering on the copy paper. However, I would say Lamy Sepia is dry enough to be used in the winter on cheap paper. That's very good. Now we've got a couple others. This is kind of rough paper, but it's a little thicker. It's Ecoqua Fabriana. This is my standard notebook. Not sure how well it will do on this paper. When I was putting it down, it's very, very wet anytime I flex it open. However, it writes so easily and so effortlessly when I don't flex it that I think I can use this pen at work as long as I don't press down. Let's have a look. Oh. You can see a little bit. It's starting to bleed through on the thicker lines. Yeah, it's soaking through up here. From what I can see of the sepia as well, it's a very nice color in person. This is a dark reddish, and this is the sepia, which is a dark orange-ish red, or brownish red in comparison. We have lectern. Sorry, Lectrum, 1917. It's got a great scratch to it, doesn't it? This is rougher paper too, like the Fabriano. Still wet, so it's marking the other page, but it's not going through very much. I can very plainly see it on the reverse, but it is not soaking through all the way. Now I have some Tomoe River. Yamamoto. I'm not very smooth with it, I notice. I'm kind of jerky for now. My first Aurora, I have to say I really like it. We are not bleeding through the Tomoe River from Yamamoto, so the newer Tomoe River. At the very bottom here. Very nice line variation. Now I've got two things I'd like to do with it. And we will be done. And let's mark here. It's got good shading too. Not the best shading, but good shading ink. I will be right back. Okay. We've got our sepia. Let's just put down. Oh, very dense. Yeah. And now we've got it on our better comparison sheets. When I originally bought this book, I didn't think through because every time I get a new ink, I put it down, and there's no connection. Like, this is a reddish brown, this is a light tan, this is a weird also reddish brown, but this is a purple, and this one is a green or teal, dark teal. As you can see, it's quite vibrant so far. There, the Lamy Sepia. However, I did a video where I did ink swatches on everything I have in bottle form. And as you're looking at the Lamy Sepia here, you can now directly compare to other reds and browns. I think this Diamine is kind of similar to it. This is more brown, and the Diamine Oxblood is more red. But this is red leaning brown, and this is brown with a hint of red in it, I believe. So yeah, we've got the greens and teals here. We've got the browns here. The yellow, because it goes red, yellow, red, orange, yellow, green, is why that made sense there. So, the Lamy Sepia, it looks a little, well, it's pretty true to color in real life and on the screen right now. So, there we have it. An hour-long ASMR with lots of crispy, crunchy, and a new Aurora Optima Flex in my collection. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. And now I'm going to let these dry, maybe wash these off, and I will see you another time.